Hey, ready to the channel? Jerry Gaming. Hope you're doing great today. We are back with our Secret Room series in Doom Tower Hard, Dark Fair Rotation, and we have reached the pinnacle. We've reached the top. Secret Room number 12, rank 6, Void Attack Champs only. Woo. Now, if you're a WoW, not like me, then you may not have a huge selection of champs. Skull Crown would be great. If you've been lucky, Gala's good, Akuntum's good. Basher would be really good to use with a bit of control and that sort of stuff. Kurzad's a fantastic rare to use. If you've got a cold heart, maybe just for some turn meter control, you could definitely manual through it. Jagar, I mean, if you get the poisons up, you can start hitting and putting them to sleep. A bit of extra control. If you're lucky enough to have a Leo, you could use sort of tank him. If you've built your Yekol from your fragments, you can get some freeze out and that sort of stuff. If you've done all your missions, your Rama 2, you can be locking them out and passive skills and stunning and bits and bobs like that. But I'm just going to have a bit of fun with this one. Just a little bit of fun. Just your casual, free-to-play team going in for it, going in for the kill. Full auto. Let's see what they can do. Now, one of these guys has a day set. I don't think is leveled up because I wanted him to go after. It's basically my kind of like meme arena defense team. I just put him in a stunt and a day set. Just that's a bit of a little joke. But you say it's not leveled up. It's literally I think he's got his sword, his weapon is maybe rank 12. Everything else is kind of. I think literally 0 because I needed him slower than the rest. So there you go. So it was there's one of the hedges in stun, so you've got a daze out there. I think there's a couple that have got masteries, so it's just a meme team. I just kept getting lucky, pulling hedgy. Oh no, we're losing him, isn't it? What's going on? There we go. Oh, she's back. She don't want to die. There we go, get out of it. There you go. This is one of those little fun rooms that, you know, it's at the end. They've stuck it on just so we can have a bit of fun with it. You know, we've already beaten the boss. We've got a sacred shard. Let me just say good night, farewell, God bless. There we go. Easy as that, guys. Easy as that. Every free-to-play player out there should be able to get a team like this together and just breeze through. So it's going to be fine. Okay, but seriously though, if you haven't got 4 hedges and a baron, then say serious notes, it's gonna be a lot slower, and you're gonna need a lot of control. As you saw there, that now Bellinor's been upgraded. His AoE hits really hard. These two with their freeze, with Annie, she can hit extremely hard as well. So really, you're gonna want to get control. I'd say like Skull Crown in stun. You've got Chagor, as I say, great. Basher's great for locking out the skills. Got what we got, and then you're gonna want your hard hitters. So I mean, if you've got Ethos, he's good because he can nuke. What we got? As I say, it's hard. I mean, you can get some poisons and stuff, and I think he's got a Hex as well. Kunzum will do Hex. That's going to help a little bit, but I think he might be a bit fragile. His HP is not bad. His defense, Whisper. Well, I mean, if you've got Faceless, he hits really hard. He could be your single target nuker. I do like Kurzad because he's got decreased defense on AoE, so that could be worth bringing in. That's going to be defense down. So Cold Heart for a bit of turn meter control if you want to get single targets taking their turn meter off. Skull Crown, or if you've got 2, a couple of Skull Crowns and stun set, it'd be really good. Basher. I mean, Inquisitor. I don't know if he's going to really do too much because they don't really put the debuffs out. They just hit like trucks, so it's going to be difficult. I mean, if you've got Grutexa, say she comes back, she could be your sort of backup. Again, if you've got Hedgie, brilliant for locking him out. Leo's great because if he does get attacked, because he's probably going to be one of your lowest sort of defense and HP champs. If you know if he's not probably leveled up, then or geared out, because he's probably going to be in the gear that's going to be doing the damage. But at least he's got his unkillable. Could probably put him in like a lifesteal worst case scenario. I mean, lifesteal and regen for your for your hard hitters. I know it's a bit weird, but Turvold. I don't think these guys. I don't think they'll last too long again, because they're going to be built for damage. They're not going to be built for taking hits. So I reckon you could probably get away with one, or maybe one good sort of hard hitter that's going to keep regenning. As I say, lifesteal or lifesteal probably best actually, because you're going to be healing from the damage. You don't want to be doing big damage, and then have some sort of control. But the other guys, what does the Boro do? She's got a single target. Perfect Val. I think that's just for her. She's got revive and death. So no, there's. I'm trying to think. Gembo. Yeah, there's not many options, which is obviously why it's avoid attack. You haven't got many options for putting up any defensive buffs or anything like that. What does Bellinor do? I mean, AoE decreased defense and weaken would be very good if you can bring him along. Since he's had that buff, now it's an AoE. Really good. I would actually, yeah, I'd probably say he could be MVP. Let me see what he can do. Let me put him in. Thing is, I don't have many others built to really do runs like that. So he's not really built. But I think Bellinor would be good. Leo. See, I think Ithos should go after Bellinor. Let's see what sort of damage he does. Maybe one Hedgie. Let's just stick him in. I don't think my Skull Crown is built either. Because I stripped. That's pretty crap, actually. Let's just pretend she was in a stun set, shall we? See what we can do. This guy's annoying with his counter-attack stuff. So we can lock everyone out. Or I'll say lock everyone. Lock a couple people. That's quite good, actually. It's not a bad hit. Well done, Hedge. But that's the issue with those two. Ideally, you're going to want your Bellinor going quicker, because you're not going to get enough damage out for that. Right, now we've got Bellinor. Increased defense and weaken. Good, good. He's bowed. So let's stop him getting hit. I'm not going to do the whole run. I just want to see how we do against these guys. Let's get Bellinor. No, I didn't do it. Didn't do it. So, True Fear maybe. Good. That's good, good, good. See, it done much more damage. I'll see those two, those debuffs on. Yeah, she's not built at all. So this is the issue, because you've got no one. There's no way of getting your life back unless you've got your life skill on, life steal, or have someone in what's the artifacts that absorb the damage. It never happens in arena. Never get that many debuffs out. Yeah, so you need to debuff her. So that's what I'd sort of run that kind of team if you can. Just Skull Crown in like a bit more control. I mean, she's probably got nothing on really. Oh, a couple of bits, but stun set for Skull Crown. Stun set for Bellinor. Get one of your nukers. Hopefully some sort of life steal. Again, Bellinor. Yeah, Bellinor stun. Skull Crown like a stun set, nice and fast. Again, my Hedgie's in a stun set, so again, if you've got a stun Hedgie, he's my arena Hedgie, so I have him stun. Yeah, quick. And then yeah, you're gonna want someone just to hit hard. But I really don't think there's anyone that's going to be able to. No one does any. When it's a leech, you've got a leech on Ithui, which could be handy. I mean, don't underestimate a leech debuff, especially if you've got an AoEs out there. So there you go. I mean, that could be worth if you've got him sitting in your vault, just to rip him out, just to see it can get through. That leeches are really handy. So as you can get him really quick and just keep pumping it out as much as possible. Timizia. Again, her A2 is amazing. That can come in handy. A bit more control, stuns, burns, speed. Timizia would be great for this. I mean, that's the thing. It just depends how many champs you got. I mean, I could sit here all night and say you can use this, you can use that, but you know, you just. It's what you've got, and that's the problem. That's what you've got. If you've got this far and you haven't got that many champs, then you know, hats off to you guys. You've done really well. But you know, some of these levels, unfortunately, you just may not be able to conquer with, you know, 2 cold hearts and a couple of epics. You just might not be able to do it. It's just the way it is. So there you go, guys. That's unfortunately. Yeah, but hopefully you do have some champs. Hopefully you can have some fun with this room, because as I say, these rooms are great for us WoWs, where you can just bang in a load of champions, test out their abilities, and just have some fun with it. Why not? There we go. That is it, guys. We are done. Secret Room series for Dark Fae is over, and we'll be back next week with the next rotation, which will be who is it? So I've had Eternal Dragon, then Dark Fae. Who was the other one? Who is it? What's the other rotation? Doesn't say, does it? Does it say there? Let's just tell me the things. What does it say about rotation? Frost Spider, Magma, Eternal Dragon, Griffin, Bommel, Dark Fae, Scarab, Never. No, it's a Never Spider. Oof. That's a horrible one, actually. Well, it's not horrible. It's just get your burners. Once you got your burners, you're fine. Drexar. Everyone should have a Drexar. Then you can do it. It's just easy peasy. But yeah, keep farming. Keep farming your Dark Fae. Smash that, get all your silver keys in there, wreck that Dark Fae, get that lovely lethal gear. So I'm still a bit croaky, a bit of a cold this weekend, so feeling a bit poorly. Anyway, guys, hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the 4th anniversary birthday celebrations that Flame have been putting on. Obviously, no expense spared. Anyway, I'll leave it as that, guys. Thanks again for watching the series. I hope it's coming in handy. Please let me know in the comments anything else you want to see. I'm going to come up with a few other bits. I'm going to work on some sort of 3v3 stuff. Not going to tout, you know, I'm not going to tell you everything what to do and stuff, but I'm going to go through I think the kind of builds that I use, some of the different types of obviously sort of 3v3 attacking defense setups you can do, blenders, go seconds, speed teams, that sort of stuff. I'll just do a few little bits on that. Yeah, really, and I'm just going to keep trying to work through the hard dungeons and bits and bobs. Anyway, I shouldn't be blabbing because this is Dark Fae series, Team Tower series, never do everything else. Guys, I'll leave it as that. Thanks for watching, appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next ones. Take care, bye bye.